We shall be invisible and silent as the grave. You will now see a child, a youth. You will see yourself, Ebenezer.
The air is so clean. How different from the city.
Do you know where you are?
Of course, I was bred here. I was a boy in this place. That's Daniel Costas. Robert Estes. Hello, Daniel. The big one there, that's David Tyler. David, look here, it's Ebenezer.
I told you, Ebenezer. They can't hear you.
How happy they all seem.
That's right, they do. Yes, well, it's time to move on. Come along, Ebenezer. You know the way.
I could walk it blindfolded.
Your school.
I remember.
And it's Christmas Day.
There's a boy in there, neglected.
The boy is deserted by his friends and his family.
His mother is dead. His father holds him a grudge.
Why does his father hold him a grudge?
She died in childbirth. His birth.
Weep for the boy, if the tears will come.
He has his friends, even on this day. From his beloved books. There's Ali Baba. Dear old honest Ali Baba. And the Sultan's groom, turned upside down with a genie.
But not a real child to talk to. Not a living person.
Robinson Crusoe, not real. And Friday, and the parrot with green body and yellow tail, not real. He made do, this boy.
Let us see another Christmas Day. When you were a youth.
Fan.
Fan!
Dear, dear brother! Come to bring you home, dear brother. To bring you home. Home.
Home, little fan.
Yes. Home for good and all. Father's much kinder than he used to be. He spoke to me so gently one dear night that I was not afraid to ask once more if you might come home. And he said, yes, you should. And sent me in a coach to bring you.
You're quite a woman, little fan.
And you. You are to be a man now. And never come back here. Come along, we mustn't keep Father waiting.
Father!
There, boy, there. Stand still now. Let me look at you. They haven't been overfeeding you, that's certain.
I've grown, I think.
Yes, most boys do. Fan has told you won't be moving back here.
Yes, sir.
It's time you made your way in the world. I've arranged an apprenticeship for you. You'll move into Mr. Fezziwig's establishment in 3 days' time.
3 days, Father. I'd hoped we'd have my brother home for longer.
Longer? 3 days is quite long enough for both of us. Don't you think, Ebenezer?
Yes, sir. Quite long enough.
You finished back there?
All safe and secure, sir.
To the carriage, Fan. On our way. Into the carriage, mine.
Fan pleaded for more time, but my father was very stern man. Fan.
She died a young woman.
She had such a generous nature. Yes, too young.
Old enough to bear a child.
One son,
Fred, your nephew,
Fred Hollowell, yes.
who bears a strong resemblance to your sister.
Does he? I never noticed.